The allegation leveled by opponents of Yemen's unfolding revolution is that the Ansarullah organization's members are Iranian proxies. This allegation is fallacious for several reasons. First, Ansarullah members are not religiously identical to the Islamic Republic. The Shia Muslims in Iran are Twelvers, who acknowledge 12 imams as successors to the Prophet Muhammad. The Ansarullah organization are Zaydis from an entirely different religious tradition. The Zaydis' religious tradition is much closer to Sunni Islam than what is practiced in Iran. Second, Iran has not been proven to have given any material assistance to Ansarullah. United Nations officials have confirmed that the allegations of Iranian funding or arming of Ansarullah are merely speculation. No evidence has materialized. In May of 2015, the Iranian Red Crescent Society sent a cargo ship full of medical supplies to Yemen. This writer, along with 2 other Western journalists and activists, was on board. Even this peaceful humanitarian ship was prevented from reaching Yemen by the Saudi military. The port of Hodeidah was bombed 8 times in a single day to prevent the ship from arriving. The humanitarian rescue ship unloaded in Djibouti. Third, if Ansarullah and its allies are merely Iranian agents with no support among the Yemeni people, why have they scored so many victories? The People's Revolutionary Committee has withstood months and months of onslaught and attack. The United States, United Arab Emirates, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the Israeli regime, Al-Qaeda, and ISIS have all lined up against them. The troops from the United Arab Emirates and Sudan have invaded the country. The Saudi monarchy has the 4th largest military in the entire world. Yet the Ansarullah organization continues to win real victories. The coalition of patriotic Yemenis is lined up against almost the entire world, but it has not been defeated. The revolutionary coalition maintains control of the capital of Sana'a. Despite their enemies having far more sophisticated weaponry, the People's Coalition has sunk Saudi naval vessels. The People's Coalition has launched homemade rockets across the Saudi border in retaliation for the onslaught. The heavily armed U.S.-trained troops from the United Arab Emirates have been defeated on the battlefield numerous times. How would these things be possible if the Yemeni Patriots were merely Iranian proxies? Why have Yemeni revolutionaries been able to withstand a massive foreign assault for so many months, if not for the support of the population? Are we really expected to believe that the only reason the Yemeni people will not accept a foreign-imposed dictator is because of Iranian influence? Did Yemeni people form people's assemblies, take up guns, and brave months of horrendous onslaught merely because they received orders from Tehran? Can anyone truly accept this as a logical analysis of the war? The international financial dictatorship, headquartered jointly in Wall Street, London, and Tel Aviv, has displeased the world. It has never delivered the utopia of abundance promised in the writings of Ayn Rand and Milton Friedman. Even within the wealthiest centers of Western capitalism, the neoliberal model has led to economic devastation, as apparent to anyone who visits the city of Detroit. The International Monetary Fund, the World Bank, and the World Trade Organization will ruin the middle class of the United States, just as they impoverished the Third World. The Bretton Woods cartels have no loyalties, even to their countries of origin. Especially in most recent decades, Western civilization has replaced God with the worship of money and material wealth. Its economic drive for poverty and shallow, valueless culture is spawning greater manifestations of insanity every day. Barely 2 weeks go by in the United States without a mass shooting. Is this ideal for nations across the planet to aspire to? A new block of solid resistance to Western liberalism is emerging. In Yemen, those who demand independence, democracy, and control of their own natural resources are fighting to continue to raise their heads against some of the most